Welcome to the OT Tip of the Month. This school year, we have been getting more questions as a team about handwriting and tools to use in the classroom. So we wanted to first touch base with you about what the research is showing regarding handwriting and things to consider when teaching handwriting in your classroom. What the research is pointing to is that if teachers are consistent and explicit in their teaching, that handwriting quality and the speed of writing will improve. This is especially important in those younger grades like kindergarten and first grade for teachers to be really consistent. I know different schools have different handwriting curricula that they use. Some teachers are just pulling from various resources. So really it's that consistency piece. And across the board, most programs are focusing on letter formation, sizing and alignment of letters sitting on that baseline. And those are things that you want to continue to explicitly teach to your students and lay that foundation for writing, both when they're working on it and learning and as they move forward and the writing demand goes up. Many schools are not focused on handwriting, but the research is really supportive and showing a correlation between those students that have success with writing and a correlation with their reading success, spelling success, their neural changes in the brain with learning handwriting, and they're all really positive benefits. So I would encourage you to do explicit teaching of handwriting. Now, if you are explicitly teaching handwriting already, and you're still seeing that there are some students struggling with alignment and sizing of letters, there's two really great options available commercially to support students in the classroom. One is a LegiLiner, and the other is Woo Tape. Now, both of these are great options that are reasonable and easy to use, which is why we're promoting them. We have no financial interest in either of these organizations or companies. So let's take a look at these products. So with LegiLiner, they are little stamps that can be used. You just take off the bottom and you roll it across the page. I'm going to give you a close-up look here. This one is one that has a line with a middle marker, which is commonly used. And then this one is a different option. This one creates more boxes for each letter to be put into it. So either way, depending on what is needed for the student, it's quick and easy to use, especially with worksheets like this that have, a big box to fill information in. Kids can really have a difficult time navigating where to put letters, how big or how small to use them. And so if you take your LegiLiner and stamp right across the page, it will look like this and can be a great tool for students to be able to navigate their page. So it's just a stamp and works pretty slick. So the other option is Woo Tape, which they have a couple of different options as well. I'll give you a little close-up. This one has a middle marker and then has a highlighted area. And then this one is just that middle marker. So again, with these, it's just a roll of tape. It feels kind of like masking tape, that sort of consistency. You would just pull off what you're going to use for the amount of sizing or spacing, and then you put it right onto a worksheet. And so for a worksheet like this, where it has lines, you can add the tape and it will give you a space to be able to write within the allotted lines and give you kind of guidelines. And then you can see at the top, that one is the one that has the highlighted space. Again, it's just tape and they can write right over it with their pencil and makes it super easy to know how big or how small to write. So I hope you find these tools useful and consider using them in your classroom to support those students that are having difficulty navigating sizing and alignment with their writing. Thank you.